One of the biggest questions people ask is, why are so many people struggling with chronic symptoms now? And it's a fair question because over the last several decades, we've seen a dramatic rise in conditions involving fatigue, metabolic dysfunction, autoimmunity, digestive disorders, sleep disruption, anxiety, depression, chronic inflammation, and nervous system dysregulation. At the same time, many people feel like they're doing more than ever to try to be healthy, yet still not feeling well. In Systems That Heal, we approach this through what we call a systems lens. That means we look at the body not as isolated symptoms, but as an interconnected network of systems constantly responding to internal and external conditions. Because the reality is, the body is always adapting to its environment. Modern physiology is being asked to navigate chronic stress, processed food, sleep disruption, constant stimulation, sedentary patterns, blood sugar instability, environmental burden, social disconnection, overscheduling, under recovery, and enormous cognitive load. Over time, these conditions can begin to change the way systems communicate. Metabolism becomes less flexible, stress hormones become dysregulated, inflammatory signaling increases, sleep quality declines, recovery capacity narrows, the nervous system becomes more reactive, and eventually symptoms begin to emerge. Not because the body is weak, but because it has been adapting for a very long time, and that's an important distinction. Many people think chronic symptoms appear suddenly, but most chronic patterns actually develop gradually through years of cumulative physiological stress and compensation. And often, by the time symptoms become loud enough to interpret daily life, the body has already been working incredibly hard to maintain stability underneath the surface. This is one of the reasons symptom-based approaches alone often feel incomplete, because suppressing symptoms does not always restore communication between systems. And this is also why many people end up stuck cycling between different diets, different supplements, different protocols, different opinions, and increasingly aggressive interventions without ever rebuilding true physiological stability. Inside this work, we take a different approach. We begin by asking what conditions are increasing stress physiology, what systems are overloaded, where is communication broken down, and what foundational supports help the body regain regulation and resilience over time. That's where systems medicine becomes incredibly powerful because when we improve the conditions the body is operating within, the body often begins adapting in a healthier direction, not through force, not through perfection, but through rhythm, stability, nourishment, recovery, and improved systems communication. This is why you'll hear me talk frequently about concepts like metabolic stability, nervous system regulation, inflammatory burden, recover capacity, and biological coherence. These are not isolated concepts. They are part of the same physiological conversation. And in the next video, I'm going to walk you through how we begin seeing those conversations through functional blood chemistry and systems pattern recognition.